Hi there, welcome to day 17 of my detox challenge. So today we're going to be doing a super active practice, fitting quite a lot in just 20 minutes. Brilliant for detox, for body sculpting, for boosting the metabolism, and for generally just feeling fabulous inside and out. We're going to be taking quite a lot of movement to get warmed up, and then we'll take it into a little bit of a deeper stretch. You'll see what I mean. Okay, you might want to have a blanket or a towel or something close at hand if your knees are sensitive on the floor for these first ones. Okay, you're going to bend your knees, inhale, reach up to the ceiling. On your exhalation, bow all the way down, bend your knees and just walk that out a little bit, not necessarily straightening the legs, but just playing with the edge of stretch there for you today. Okay, we're going to inhale, halfway lift, bend your knees and step your right foot way back. You're going to bring the right knee down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, let your abdominals pick you up. And then inhale, elbows, fingertips to the ceiling, reach. On your exhalation, plant your hands down, step both feet together. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, step the left leg back, left knee down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. On your exhalation, let your abdominals carry you up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms down. Step the feet forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Left leg steps away back, drop the knee down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, slowly come on up. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, palms down, step the left foot forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Right leg goes back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, abdominals carry you up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms down. Step it forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms down. Step forwards. Good. Play your edge of stretch there one more time. Good. Plant your hands down and then step back to a downward facing dog. Okay, from here, we're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand and then step it back, finding more of a plank pose there. Step the left foot forwards and back. Right foot, back, left foot, back. Continue. If you can't step your foot all the way up, you can just come halfway, and that's totally fine. Okay, from there, a little bit of high energy now. Press into the fingertips to take the pressure off the wrists, and then we're going to start to hop one side to the other. So both feet are off the floor at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right foot up to the ceiling. Exhale, step the foot between the hands and drop the back knee. Bring both hands to the inside of the front foot and then walk that foot out towards the edge of the mat and angle it out 45 degrees. Okay, from there, pick your back knee up and slide it back. Right, as far as you can go. And then we're going to hold it here for a moment. You can stay up onto your hands or you can come down onto your forearms. Okay, wherever you need to be. This front foot can stay flat on the floor, so it's like that, or it can open out to the side. If you take your knee out to the side, make sure that your right foot is flexed, so you're drawing your toes up towards your knee. That will help to protect the knee there. Right, we're just going to stay here for a few more breaths. Good, really just letting the weight of the hips go wherever you need to be, just to squeeze the most juice out of this pose, out of this shape that you need today. And then slowly start to come back up. reframe your front foot, inhale there. On your exhalation, pick your foot up and then inhale, stretch the right leg to the ceiling. We're going to roll the knee around a few times in each direction. Good, and then place it back down. Okay, inhale, left leg to the ceiling. On your exhalation, left foot between the hands, same thing. Right knee down, both hands to the inside of the left foot. Walk that foot out towards the edge of your mat. Turn it out 45-degree angle. Pick the right knee up and slide it back any amount. Okay, from here, stay right here, or you can come down onto your forearms. You might wing that knee out to the side, but keep the left foot flexed if you do. Okay, find a place where you can stay for a few breaths. Don't just kind of hang into the belly, but keep on lifting in and up so there's energy in the belly and the spine. And then inhale, and on your exhalation, reframe the front foot, pick the left leg up, inhale, reach it up. We're going to draw circles, both directions with the left knee. Bring the foot back down, and then just come down onto your knees for a moment. Roll the shoulders out. Good, shake out the hands. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to step the feet wide with the toes turned out. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Inhale, lengthen forwards as you send your sit bones back and wide, so really sticking the bum out there. Then begin to lift up from the front of the pelvis. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, stand up a little taller and straighten your legs. Turn your toes to face forwards and walk your feet in. Okay, we're going to inhale here. On your exhalation, feet just a little distance apart. You're going to bend your knees, send your hip creases back. Make sure you can see all 10 of your toes and your sit bones really wide, but keeping the front of the pelvis lifting. Good, we're going to inhale there, palms together at the heart. On your exhalation, step open to one side, toes turn out a little bit, and you'll sit down into your temple pose there. So the knees start tracing over the heels as much as possible. Inhale there. On your exhalation, step the feet closer together, turn the toes forwards, and as you exhale, sit down into your chair. Make sure you can see your toes. Inhale there. Exhale, stepping over to the other side. Bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Okay, we'll start to turn this into a jump now. So bending the knees. Each time you land on the floor, each time you prepare to move, right, find this bend in the knees like a spring, so there's no sudden impact on any of your joints. Okay, take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, step the feet to temple. Inhale there. Exhale, back to chair. Inhale, exhale, temple. Inhale, exhale, chair. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Okay, if you can, we're going to speed it up a little bit. And we'll do 5, 4, send the sit bones back, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the legs for a moment, step the feet wide, turn the toes out, bend your knees, come back into your temple. Good. So probably a little bit of fire going on there now. I want you to lift your toes up and see if you can really ignite the inner arches of the feet as you begin to take the knees back a little bit. Inhale there as you lengthen the spine. Exhale. See if you can sit down a little bit deeper. Keep your legs where they are. And then just wave side to side with your upper body. Roll the shoulders out. Good. Stretch the arms out. Take a deep breath there. On your exhalation, sit down a little bit lower. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit down a little bit lower. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Slowly straighten your legs. Turn your toes back to center. Come up to stand. Step the feet together. And shake the legs out. Very good. Okay, from there you're going to place your hands on the floor and step back to a plank. And if this is not for you, you can do all of these with your knees on the floor. Just keep making sure that the belly is lifting, the front of the pelvis is lifting, so you're not really sinking into that lower back. Right, from plank or from your knees on the floor, we're going to inhale there. On your exhalation, pick up your right leg, draw your right knee towards your right elbow. See if you can hold for a second, and then press it back. Inhale, exhale, left knee to left elbow, press it back. Right, we're going to do a few hops here the same. Good. And then back to plank. Inhale there. On your exhalation, slide your heart forwards, bend your elbows just a little bit. And then inhale back to center, downward facing dog, walk your feet out. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sliding forwards. Good. Inhale there. Exhale, bend the elbows. Drop the pubic bone down. And release. Rest your head onto your hands. Big toes together and heels apart. Okay, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, plant the tops of the feet down. So I don't want you to get to a place here where you really feel like you're jamming into your lower back, so stay where you need to be. Inhale, sit bones to the ceiling. Exhale, press the front of the pelvis down, pubic bone down, lift the belly, and then organically lift the chest. Inhale there. On your exhalation, pull the heart forwards and let yourself waterfall down. Inhale, a little lift of the sit bones. Exhale, pressing down, pubic bone, lift the belly away from the floor, then lift the chest. Inhale, loads of space around the chest. As you exhale, pull the heart forwards and waterfall down. Good. Inhale, sit bones, last time. Exhale, press down, lift the belly first. Keep the lift of the belly as you begin to lift the chest. And then find somewhere here so you want your elbows to be rolling in to the sides of your body. Keep the legs active. To avoid dropping your head back like this, because that's not nice on your cervical spine. Sometimes it feels like you're going further if your head's back, but keep it neutral. Good. Take a deep breath there. On your exhalation, release and come up onto your knees. Okay, again, pad underneath your knees if you need to. So you're going to have your knees a little bit apart, your feet a little bit apart with your toes pointing straight back. Right, holding everything at center, like squeezing up like a tube of toothpaste from the front, back and the sides. We're going to inhale, begin to sit back, send the sit bones wide, really stick your bum out. On your exhalation, tuck your tailbone, begin to tuck the pelvis, pull up from the front of the pelvis and come on up. Inhale, back. Exhale, scoop the pelvis and come forwards. Good. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Okay, one hand over the other. You're going to keep this here, keep this line here. Inhale. On your exhalation, I want you to just lean back a little bit. Don't let any of this collapse, so that the angles of the thighs go from right angles to back just a little bit. So inhaling there, shoulders back, heart open, exhale. Good, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, you should really begin to feel the front of the thighs and the belly working there if you're moving with core integrity. Last time. Good. We go back to this one. Inhale, Send the sit bones wide. Exhale, scooping in and up. You can have your hands out in front of you if you want. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Bring your hands onto your lower back. We're going to inhale, really lengthen through the spine. On your exhalation, begin to lean back, but think about the space in your lower back and think about lifting the center of the chest towards the ceiling. And from here, inhale, bend back just a little bit, send the sit bones wide. Inhale, on your exhalation, scoop that forwards and then see if you can lean back just a little bit more. But with this integrity of holding everything at center. Good, hold it there. So don't worry about how far you're going back, but worry about the support of your spine and the length of your low back spine. If you've got more room to work into, you can inhale, take the sternum to the ceiling. On your exhalation, you might want to drop back a little bit more, but don't drop the head back. Stay here, using this extra support of the hands to press the sacrum in and down. If you feel like you can reach comfortably, you're going to take one hand onto your ankle, the other hand down, roll the shoulders back. We'll stay here for just a couple more breaths. If you need to come out before I say so, please do. Good, take a deep breath there. On your exhalation, transition, bringing your hands back onto your back. Good, send the sit bones wide. Sit back down towards your heels. Send your knees open. Walk your hands out in front of you. Either rest your head down onto your hands or onto the floor. And breathe. See if you can draw your breath to create space into your lower back, around the kidneys, into your lower belly, washing the breath around the pelvis. And as you exhale, letting everything soften and letting gravity just drink you in. Slowly walking your hands in. Now draw your knees back together and just come to lay down on your back. Arms out to the side like a T. Press your feet away from you. I'm going to inhale here. On my exhalation, squeezing my knees together, I'm going to take my knees halfway over to the right and then begin to turn my navel around to the left. Inhale back to center. On your exhalation, take your knees halfway over to the left. Turn your navel to the right. You might even want to turn your head. Inhale, center. On your exhalation, halfway to the right. Turn your head and your navel to the left. Last time, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale back to center. Separate the knees wide apart and begin to circle just to give the lower back a nice massage on the floor. Pausing wherever you feel any little pockets of tension that you might have. And then we're going to start to take relaxation there, but today we're going to keep the feet on the floor and have the knees just resting on one another. Bring your hands onto your belly. And as you rest here for the next minute, I just want you to allow your breath to wash through your body down to your belly. Feel the expansion of your breath underneath your hands, and then as you exhale, let your abdominal organs soften, let the lower back melt into the floor. Gather your knees into your chest. Take your forehead up to your knees, curl up like a little ball. And gently roll over to your right side. Let your head hang heavy until your spine is straight. Draw your palms together. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, bow your head to your heart. Namaste.